Okay, so we're going to start the orchestration using the Compose now. So we're going to start the scenario. So there will be 7 steps. The step one is defining first container. So format of file based on YAML, yet another markup language. So just going to the solution. So you can see the web colon b colon dot copy to the Docker Compose. So into the second step, defining settings. So just going to copy these links containers and the ports to the Docker Compose. So I'm gonna continue to the third step. So third step is about defining the second container. So to find the second container, you simply use the same format as before on a new line. So YAML format is flexible enough to define multiple containers within the same file. So defining second container, to do that we have to copy the code to the editor, which is just copy that to the editor. So now I'm going to the fourth step, which is it created the compose.yml file place, so you can launch the application with a single command of up. If you wanted to bring a single container, then you can use slash name. So I'm going to launch the application using this command, which is here, and it execute the 3 VD packages, and it takes some time, and right, it's finished executing the command file. So then I'm going to go to the fifth step, which is Docker management. So for instance, only no, not only can the compose manage starting containers, but it's also providing a way to manage all the containers using a single command. So, for example, to see the details of the launched containers, so you can use the compose ps to run see the containers. So just execute that program line and hit the output. Tutorial is one, tutorial one, and the command state and the ports which are shown here. So to access the log, I'm just running this command to access the log. So here are the logs, and for the other commands, we can use this compose to see the commands, which is very commands under the commands category, compose category, log, skills, help, ports, push, such things like that. So I'm just continuing to the sixth steps, which is Docker scale. So scale the number of web containers you're using the command. To do that, I'm going to run the command and do it creating starting tutorial web 2 and the web tutorial 3, which are shown earlier, and you can scale it back using these commands. Just use it up there. Moving to the seventh step, which is dash stop. So when we launch the application to stop the set of containers, you can use this command, which is docker compose stop, and to remove all containers. To do that, we have to use this docker compose rm command. I'm just I just executed both commands, the docker compose stop and docker compose rm, and in the docker compose rm, which is removing that all the containers, that it's asking me that I'm sure that I wanted to remove the tutorial web one and the tutorial is one. So yes, I want to remove the container. So I'm just inputting my answer here as a voice and I'm pressing enter. So now it's removing tutorial one and tutorial redis one. So web and redis one. So that's all for the Docker session using or yeah this scenario. So now we're moving to the next scenario, which is C container matrices with Docker stats. So starting that, and there is only two steps, and step one is about single container. So it's still loading, extracting and pulling the files. So I have to wait. Okay, so to do that, the environment has a container running the name engine. So you can find the stats for the container by using this command, which is docker stats engines. So now it shows the container and the CPU values, usage, and the memory, network ID, some things like that. So it's yeah, it's very useful. So going to move to the second step, which is multiple containers. So when it comes to multiple containers, the environment now has three connected containers running. So to view the stat of all these containers, you can use pipes and extracts. Pipe passes the output from one command into the input of another, while extracts allow you to provide this input as argument to a command. So by combining the two, we can take the list of all our running containers provided by Docker PS and use them as argument for Docker stat. So that this give us an overview of the entire machine container. So to do that, so I'm just running this command, which is Docker PS dash q Docker stat. So as you can see, that's status in here, same like the old command. So that's for that scenario. So now I'm moving to the next scenario, which is creating optimized Docker images using multi-stage build. So in this scenario, there will be four steps. It's upgrading Docker master. So the first one is upgrading Docker master build. So the multi-stage build functionality is currently in the version 7.05 of Docker. So download the binaries and reload the Docker instance to load the latest version. So you just want to download the latest development, which is this is downloading. Okay, so after that, after that completion, we have to restart, load a new server, and I'm just running this command, which is here, restart the Docker. So and I'm just wanted to check the Docker version here. So now I can see it's 7.0.5, and the versions you can see all the stuffs about the new Docker version. So I'm going to continue to the second step. So it's created the Docker file. So it's about starting and developing a sample. Golang is HTTP server, which is there are some Docker files. So this currently using a two-stage Docker build approach. This scenario will create a new Docker file that allows the image to be built using a single command. So just this, and it gives a clone and in the multi-stage Docker file using the data create a multi-stage Docker file. So the first stage using the Golang SDK to build the binary. So the second stage copies the resulting binary into optimized Docker version. So I'm just going to copy this code to the Docker file .multi, and it's already copied, and it's going to continue to the third step, which is build multi-stage Docker image. So creating the desired Docker image using the build command below. So I'm just running this Docker build, the Docker file at multi.golang app to create the desired Docker image. So the result will be in two images, yeah, the one untagged and was used for the first stage, and the second small image, our target image. So the Docker images, and after the okay, I have to wait till the process it completes. Yep. So I'm going to use this command to get the image. No, I think it's still running. Yes, it's still running. Yeah. Okay. So here is the last command line that I executed after this command, which is here. So it retrieved the images and the image ID created, dates and the sizes all are here. So I'm going to continue to this fourth step with the final step. test image. So the images can be launched and deployed without any changes required. So I'm just going to launch that. So this one, the latest one, the Geolang app will launch, and I'm going to the local host to do that. Yes, just pass it to the local host. And that's all for the creating optimized Docker images using multi-stage with scenario. And I'm moving to the next scenario, which is formatting PS output. So in scenario, we will talk about in the format parameters to pretty print output from Docker PS and Docker inspect. So there will be only two steps in this. So the example one, names and images as tables. So the format of Docker PS can be formatted only display the information relevant. So as you can see the start example container, I have to run this code. So let's start the container. So I have to format the standard command outputs in the name image use command. So I'm just getting information by Docker PS, and to limit which columns are displayed using the format parameters. The parameters allow pretty printing containers. So I just wanted to see the names in the image, so I'm just running this command to get the information as this which is here, and then as it's using Go templates, it include helper functions such as tables. So to do that, I just running this command also. So now you can see I only refer to names and images. So from this command, I am only getting names and images in the information section. So no more command created status of these. The only thing here is names and images. So now just continue to the second step, which is list IP addresses. So thankfully, the Docker inspect also support pre-printing the results via God template. So the container IDs from Docker PS can be uh, piped into Docker inspect. So the format parameter can then access all the container information. So below is an example of listing all the IP addresses for the running container. So to do that, I'm just run this command here. So as you can see, just exceeded the code, and this is the output, the IP address. So that's all for the formatting PS output scenario, and now I'm moving to the learn Docker on 101.